Oh frick!
There we go.
Hello, welcome to Silent Rasta Mace Painting. So I'll start again. Hi everyone, welcome to Rasta Mace. Thank you Helix for hosting 7 viewers. Baby, hi, Archnin. I'll be in touch by Friday about your parcel that's coming to you. Ulfric, thank you very much. And yeah, welcome to our weird time slot. We have done this so it fits in with the football. Not really. That's the truth. We did this because this was the only opportunity we're going to get this week to stream. So busy. It's ridiculous. And Lee starts at 7 on ProTech. So I don't want to tread on Lee's toes. And I know some of you are going to be watching football, right? Mm-hmm. They're going to be watching football. Yeah. So what is it? 5:30 till 7. So if you are watching football, then you've got an hour to get yourself ready for football. Who are you supporting?
England.
Yeah, oh mate, I have had some shocking time. I agree, Ulfric. Like I can't go in it. I'm not going into it. Like personal business, but it's just been crazy, crazy and busy and hectic. But we are getting there, and I'm kind of wrapping up because you guys know I'm leaving. You've probably got this show and then one more after, 2 more after this. And that'll be it until September, and then I'll be back. So I've got loads of stuff to wrap up with the house and with commissions and with my actual job that I do during the day and Scarlet and blah, blah, blah. So super busy. Sorry we haven't got time for massive streams. We will be starting in the next show, though, She-Ra. She-Ra! Yeah, I don't want to. That's the truth, Ulfric. I need a break. It's been really hard year, a hard 2 years, and I need to just go and be with my girlfriend and have a relax. That's the truth. Me and my girl, and we're going to go and chill there, or a Kit Kat stream from Holland, or I might do the odd little Facebook thing just for 10 minutes to say hi to everyone, but nothing. I'm not taking nothing with me. I'm not going to do no painting, and yeah, I need to sleep. That's what I need to do. My days are long, people. They start early, they finish really, really late. So let's go. We can absolutely do a couple of Rasta chefs from Holland because B is a wicked cook. We'll do some Rasta chefs. We'll get the Dutch Giant to come around and help, all right? Because the Dutch Giant is related, well, will be. Anyway, split screen. I'm not going to tell you. We're doing Marvel United again. We're doing this guy. Time Bandit. What was his name again? Taskmaster. Why do I call him Time Bandit?
I don't know.
Right, and I started a little bit. This is the first one of these that I've used contrasts on. The rest, I did with airbrushes and all sorts of things. Contrasts definitely work better on smaller, knobblier stuff than smooth areas. I'm still going to make this work. I got them all out, excuse me, because they look cool. I know they're all top down at the moment, but it gives you an idea of what we got. I'll just go through what we've done. You guys have been, most of you have seen me paint these on stream. I don't know if I've actually painted any of these off of stream. Most of them have been on stream. But what we got the 2 bad guys. We got Red Skull, if I get the names wrong, Sauron, as I like to call him, Ultron. Alex was like, why'd you call him Sauron? Sauron was bad, and Ultron was just like, meh. Right? Got Black Widow, and they really are, they're beautiful. Now they're all, once you get a group of miniatures and they become a display, and these are definitely what's happening with a lot of these, they're going in a cabinet, and they're going to be looked at by the owner. Of course, Iron Man. In that, you know, that candy metal I've done on a lot of ships. Did you see someone built some IGs and put pictures like my IGs and bigged me up and was like, Rasta Mace made these and Archnin, thank you, bro. I don't know if you were here last show. I'm going to show you what we're giving away. You probably were, and I've forgotten. This is little Bumblebee, not Bumblebee, Wasp. Let's get through him. What's his name again? Bucky. Winter Soldier. The Hulk, who never shows up very well. You lose so much of the green. We don't know why. It's specifically this model and a couple of Yodas that we've painted. Captain Marvel. Such a bad film.
Yeah.
Such a bad film. Captain America's Backside. Everyone? I missed the last one. Oh, well, I'll show you then, Arch. And then this is what we painted last stream. Remember, we did Ant-Man. He's so cool. I finished the base. Look at the base. I was disappointed. I googled what $0.25 looks like, and it's like silver. I was disappointed it wasn't like a gold coin.
Yeah.
Because a gold coin would have looked wicked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's him done. He's wicked. He came out really good. I'm really happy with him. Yeah. And we have just got this bad boy, because in the original starter set, I do believe it wasn't him. I think it might have been that was the original Marvel United. Oh, I nearly dropped him. Caught him with my legs. With my massively hairy legs. They're like that tunnel the girl in Labyrinth falls down with the arms. And it just, all my hairs just went like that. Anyway, I don't think he came with it. She might not have as well. I might be wrong, but I'm sure she did. But yeah, that's the original Marvel United. Was it the pledge, the starter box thing?
Yeah.
When they did it. Right, so I will move these out of the way, because otherwise I'm going to end up getting them splashed with paint. I might leave the two bad guys just to keep me company. A colourblind. Yeah, you know, it's a nightmare. We have every stream, it's been a nightmare. We put in so much work in it, and it never balances. It's never the same, is it? Sometimes we can have this light on and that light on. I'm personally not happy with like what you see, and I have got problems with my eyes, everyone, from painting my whole life. But I don't think the camera really hits some of the colour tones and really shows you what they look like anything close to in hand at the moment, and that's because we're struggling with light and what light does to different colours under a camera. It's a nightmare. And then different like atmospheric conditions. When it's really bright outside, we get a whole different thing, even though we got the blinds closed most of the time. But anyway, should we have like a chat about like life in COVID times? Because I wouldn't mind a bit of a rant. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a bit of a rant.
Evening, gents. Richie C has appeared.
Mr. C, there is a legally allowed gathering happening at my establishment this weekend, because IG Nannybot is programming gets a year older on Friday, right? Is it actually Friday?
It is actually Friday. Yeah.
It is actually Friday when Nannybot is that's why we're replacing him with a new Nannybot. There's a secret. There's a new Nannybot coming after August. Nannybot's being replaced. He might be here occasionally, but generally there's a Wookiee coming. Where is he anyway? Why is he not in my chat? Right, so, Archnin, just quickly, I am painting to give away this month. Where's she gone? Where's She-Ra box gone? Skeletor, He-Man. No, she should be up here. What? Have you got her?
Yeah.
Why is she down there?
I have no idea.
Today, everyone, I was cutting stinging nettles as part of my job, and they got me everywhere. I'm not getting her out, but she's one of the new figures. They're amazing. Painting her, and one of you guys, whoever donates this month, top 5, getting She-Ra. Beautiful figures. So yeah, I just think that this whole, the way they've gone about dropping lockdown is going to be a big mistake.
Rich was saying he's just dropped Dave off for his army selection.
Has he? Very nice. So, how long have I got? I probably haven't got long. I should stop talking now. Oh, I only talked for 10 minutes. I have He-Man and Skeletor. Right, we've got all of those, and I've got King Huss, who's clearly in a new thing. I did see a bit of a trailer for it, and it all looked a bit weird, and it was all like, we've all got to fight together, I just want original 1980s He-Man. Right, so what have I done? I hit this with contrasts. So it was the same bone white undercoat. And then this is... I'll tell you what colour it is. I can never remember it. This Aphomatic blue that gave me this. And then I did add a touch of blue to a few bits. Because remember, that's what we were doing with the contrast on the other thing. Was starting light and then working up darker. The blue was just Talassar blue. And anywhere I wanted to deepen the shade, I added a little bit of black. The leather was caught with a mixture of, I think it was snakebite leather and black. Again, the all foundation as a base coat, and the cape was hit with Blood Angels red and one of the darker reds. Just kind of worked up together. That's all that I've really done. Bit of yellow on where I'm going to do like the gold handle of the sword. Probably I'm just going to do this in metal. That's it. And so I've started highlighting up the blue. And I'm going to carry on and do the browns, and I'm going to do the white and his skull. The face got skeleton horde with a little bit of extra brown in the mouth and some darker areas around the side. That's what I've been using it for. And now I'll highlight these up the way I've done normally. Dave, the biggest bloke there, and now I'll fully grown military installation. Oh, what's this? Yeah. He's going through his thing, isn't he? He'll smash that, you know he will. We'll smash that. Let's get some colours out here. Let's do these brown straps and the belt pouches and all of that. The belt pouch, because that's a word, isn't it? Belt pouch. We should make it a thing now.
I think it is a thing.
So how do you all feel about like the relaxing of everything? And where's my leather brown? There it is. Good idea, bad idea? And if you are having your tea, what are you having? Because it is tea time, right, for English people. Between 5:30, I would say, and 6:30 is kind of your average English people's like dinner.
Yeah, I mean
5:30, 7, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with you.
So if you're eating and watching me, I mean, how are you keeping the food down for a start? But more importantly, what are you having? That's right. I was just talking about you, Mr. Giant. Welcome.
Do you reckon I should do when you do cooking with Rasta from Holland, I'll do Rasta's not here to cook.
Maybe I could do like we could record like a little thing where we go out and instead of cooking it's just eating. Where I just go and have like a Dutch delicacy and share the experience with people, you know?
Nice. I'll do the same thing. From here, I just buy random things from the co-op, stand outside. Every time you're like, oh yeah, we've sat down at this nice gourmet meal, I'll be like, I got this Ginster sausage roll, I'm about to microwave it. You got to, Arjun says, you got to relax the rules. I know people who work in live events and they've been hurting so much from the lockdown.
Yeah, I don't disagree with like the relaxing of the rules per se. I disagree with, I mean, from a British point of view, because it's where I live, I just don't agree with how he's gone like, you don't have, there's no mask wearing, there's no this, there's no that, and it's all up to you lot. It's like, we know what's going to happen, but actually now we're just going to say, well then you lot screwed it all up. It's also going to make, because the inevitable thing is you're going to need to wear masks, it's going to come back into law. So why not just leave it there and let people carry on with it rather than take it away, everyone get used to not wearing them, and then when you ask them to put them back on, then no one's going to do it.
Yeah, then kicking off again.
Right? It just makes it easier for people to kind of, if they want to say something, or, you know, for that shop owner that don't want you in their shop without a mask on, they got no...
Well,
you know?
That's it. I feel like there'd be specific company policies. So like every time there was a change, we got an email from like a group of like a select committee that was all put together from all of the supermarkets, because the supermarkets basically agreed if one's gonna follow this new restriction, everybody should.
Okay.
as obviously it affects business. So if one supermarket goes no, everybody has to wear a mask, and all of the other ones go no, then they're obviously losing out business trying to protect people.
Right.
So that was one of the things. So I feel like they should have left it in place so that group could make a decision for all of the supermarkets.
Yep. Okay. What's this Archton saying?
He says Alex would be the Rasta's not here on cooking show, just be me microwaving stuff and eating pot noodles.
No, he can cook now a little bit.
Yeah.
Alex has got some dishes he has learnt.
Yeah.
And he does do a mean scrambled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes his own little pasta sauces now. But yeah, probably there'll be a lot of pizzas.
Yeah.
Alex has got like a real... He eats a lot. How many pizzas? Would you say you eat 3 a week?
I'll probably, easily 3 pizzas a week.
So like, yeah, he loves a pizza. And did you eat the pasta I cooked for you yesterday?
No, I didn't eat it.
You didn't. So I cook. I bother to cook for everyone, and you just ignore it and leave it on the side. And what you're going to have later? A pizza, probably, right? Yeah. Not just going to go and
it makes sense.
Heat up that lovely pasta. A nice bowl of spicy pasta sat on your lap with cheese all over it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I agree, it's great. I'll do that.
Would you think the Italians... Oh, they probably would be eating pizza, to be fair. Afternoon, Mr. Terminator. How are you, Sex Pants? I'm going to add a bit of a lighter colour to that now. I think I'm going to add some white. Yeah, it's going to be messy. I mean, the only bit of good news I've had personally is that being vaccinated is going to count for something when it comes to moving about at certain destinations, as it should have always been. So we do have to get the world absolutely going again, because it's unbearable. I'll tell you what I did like though. I will say this. Now I live in a little village in England. Beautiful little village. And when lockdown was happening, especially the first one, it was just so quiet during the day with the cars, because people were working from home. And like, I really hope we kind of hold on to a little bit of that. I don't think we're going to, because the traffic level seems to have gone mental again.
Crazy.
And it feels a bit like no one's going to do it. And I wish they would. All the people that don't actually really need to travel don't. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for all of us. It's bad for your soul. Stay at home. Work at home as much as possible. That's my advice. I did like the bit quieter pace.
Yeah, just the change of pace with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, that's one big thing we noticed between like time then and time now, working in the shop. For a brief period of time, you had people come in and get what they need, but they weren't in a rush, in a panic, shouting or anything like that. They were just chilled out, in and out, did what they needed and left. Whereas now we're back to this sort of semi-lockdown. You've got people just loitering in the shop for the sake of being in the shop, and then you've also got people too busy to even try and pay. Like, standing in the queue, pacing back and forth, going crazy because they're late for something. But there was none of that when there was nothing to be late for.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So my prediction for the football is England are going to win tonight, and they're going to make it to the final, obviously, and then some Italian people are going to stab them in the heart with a big salami. That's what's going to happen, and I'm really sorry for all of you when it does. So I called it. Did I not call this?
Yeah.
Right, and I don't do football. No. I went, Italy's going to win, they're going to play England in the final, and England are going to lose to them. And then when I get my big flag out, everyone's going to be very upset with me in the village. But hey ho, I've done it every World Cup, every big thing. I don't like football. I'm not interested in it on any level, but I do love the provocative nature of certain contests.
Running down the road, being as Italian as you can.
Hey! Like there's this little sausage dog they got on some channel that they give him 2 plates of food to represent the country, and he goes and picks. And I only saw the one where he decided between Serrano ham, nice, right? Lasagna. he went and smelt this big old piece of ham, and any dog would normally just take the meat, right? But nah, he smelt Mama's home cooking, went over, didn't even blink, straight his face, straight in the lasagna. That's it, nom, 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 like that. So, yeah, it's the cooking power. Think how distracting. So Italians, when they come and they play a game of football, it's like halflings in Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Right? They bring a master chef, and the smells like come in from the changing room, and not what you'd normally expect in football. You know, sweaty jock straps and liniment. No, they are like pizza. They're these garlics and all sorts of, and they're having these fancy looking drinks. Everyone's very happy. There's and the other team just can't concentrate.
Yeah. Also,
they got 2 slices of orange.
That's it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a Britvic, and that's it.
But it's also, I'm sure the Italian backstaff are just as Italian. You've got like professional fitness coaches sitting next to 2 blokes that are just having a smoke and a bottle of wine before the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got this professional.
They're like, hey Johnny, before you go on, did you have your wine?
Yeah.
Did you have your wine? Come and drink your wine before you go to play.
You got people like the personal trainer stretching everybody out, and on the opposite side, you got one Italian bloke going through slapping everybody, telling them that they're not hurt and it's perfectly fine.
Did I see the Italian guy sign last night? No, I didn't. Stop putting pineapple on pizza. See? It's the truth. And pineapple is a nice fruit, without doubt. When eaten in its original form as a fruit, or used in a cocktail, right? Not on a pizza. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, everyone. If you like pineapple on pizza, you really shouldn't be watching this stream. I've got to be honest. I don't care what colour you are, what gender you are, or whatever you are. I don't like you if you eat pineapple on pizza, though. So get out if you do. Looks at his numbers nervously, waiting for them to drop in half. Right, so that's me brown. I should get on to... They're red, right? They're red. I've done them red, so they're going to be orange. Let's do that buckle. Why have I done it that colour?
Mr. Standard says, hello all and goodbye, we're just heading out to meet a mate for a game of victory at sea.
Okay, bye. Thanks. You could just leave it on, Paul.
Yeah. And we know you ain't got mates.
And we know you ain't got friends, Paul. Why lose? Why lie about it? So I just want to do this buckle, so I mix up a quick grey. A bit more black, actually. This guy's going to come to life with the white right at the end. But we'll get there. I've got to remember I haven't got too long. How long have I got, Al?
You've got... what time are we finishing?
At 7.
An hour and 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. More than I thought I had. So just working with this dark grey, light grey instead of actual metal on this. I wonder where the Wookiee is.
Maybe he's getting ready for the football. Do you know he's an avid football watcher?
He is an avid football watcher. A watcher of football.
I mean, you said he supports Derby, so he's not an avid football watcher.
Ooh, is that smack talk?
That is smack talk. Yeah.
Okay. If he was avid,
Well, that's what I'm
who
saying.
would he support, Alex?
I was hoping that that would summon him. He was just like someone shouting rubbish about my team. Jump in.
But in your
A
opinion,
real football team like Chelsea. Or something.
what a posh little... How can a boy from the ghetto support Chelsea?
Because
I mean, morally, how do you sleep?
my great granddad played for them.
I don't... That was a different Chelsea then.
Yeah.
Yeah? So how do you sleep with yourself, young Alex Padawan?
Quite happily, to be honest. Why would I support?
See, now I know that's a lie. So, you see, maybe your lack of sleep, your problems with sleeping are derived from the fact that, yeah, you should support more of a genuine football team, not these posh boys.
Oh, what, you think I should support the local club? I just switch and start supporting Burton.
I think you should. Repton Boys Club.
Oh no, Willington.
Willington. Has it Willington got a football team?
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with you? Why don't you support them? That's where you live.
Because I could play for them.
Play for them then, even better. Then you get the kit for free.
I don't think you do.
No, you got to buy your own kit.
Yeah, of course.
No. Why would you bother playing for them then?
It's a park team, that's what I'm saying.
Is it like dodgeball? Do you all like wear? Is it all leather and have you all got outfits or is it traditional?
I have no idea about Willington.
Have they got like fancy dress?
Maybe.
It would be cool if they did.
Yeah, no, they still have the same kit from 1950.
That would be very funny. Okay, let's deal with a red. I'm not dealing with red right this second. Okay. So he's kind of got this orange on the inside of his cape. I did have some orange somewhere. There it is. This is very orange. I hope it's okay. I'd choose lots of water with it because it could be quite translucent. I do want to really bring up that red to orange. Do you know who else isn't in the stream? Who? Captain Rex.
Captain Rex did say, he commented on Facebook, it's a bit early for him, but he's going to watch it back later on.
Oh, okay. That's very weird though, not having him.
Yeah.
Because he said he's only ever missed one or two,
Yeah.
like since we've been streaming right the way back to Rasta and Ash.
But I guess if he's watching it back, I don't know.
He'll hear us talking about him. So hi pups, how you doing? Sorry we had to stream early, but you know, better than no stream at all, right?
Mm.
I also did. Let's get some more water. These are red as well, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know who this guy is, by the way.
No, I'm not really sure where he appears and what he does.
Or is he meant to be... Oh, that was it. I think he's meant to be in the Black Widow film. Maybe. I hope not, though. He don't look like a believable bad guy. Archning will know. Hello, mate. Yeah, I know he's Taskmaster, but like, he's not exactly what you'd call well known, is he? Because I never bloody heard of him. Sorry. I can say that. Yeah. I'm English.
Just about.
It's part of our vocabulary. I want...
He's got a very cool ability.
Which is?
He's got photographic reflexes that allow him to mimic any fighting style at the cost of his long and short-term memory.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
That's cool.
Like what? Yeah, but what other like supervillains, whatever, have an ability that has a negative side effect? It's weird. He's not that great. Surely you just fight him long term, just keep it going for a couple of weeks, or you just chuck someone at him different every 10 minutes. By the time like you get to about day 6, he's forgotten who he is. He's forgotten everything about his life. He just stands there and go, why are we fighting?
Yeah, exactly that, yeah. But you borrow a load of money from him first. Protect Models has arrived.
Hello, gorgeous.
And he's Taskmaster in the comics he is. And
It's
a comic set. Right.
Okay. Well, I've never heard of him. Does he have like an arch, like a nemesis in particular? You know how like Doc Ock, Spider-Man, that sort of business.
His alter ego, so like his actual name, is Anthony Tony Masters, and I just really hope he's like, because he's from the Bronx, so he could be very Italian American.
Hey,
Tony.
Hey, Tony. What was that? You gotta come over for the
Noodle weenie dogs.
Noodle weenie dogs.
Together.
I got some shanks of veal and some mascarpone and some noodle weenie dogs. So good. For those of you that don't know, don't worry about it. Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Tech. I miss you. I will be in touch before I go on holiday.
Oh, it's not just fighting style. His photographic reflexes allowed him to basically do anything he watched. He watched one pro football game, and he was a professional footballer.
Ah.
So he just has to watch you do something, and he can do it. And he's like a mimic. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Soon to be Black Widow's enemy, Protect says. Lee says, well, there's a roller coaster at the moment. We get in a store, so I'm all kinds of panic states daily.
You'll be fine, Lee. And I'll be visiting you all the time.
Yeah.
All the time, and I promise I'll call. It's been mental my end as well, mate. Mental. So just like really nice edge highlights on certain parts. That's all these models need. Especially the kind of the style we've been painting them. It's raining. Proper raining.
It's been on and off all day today, hasn't it?
Do you know how I have goat friends now, Alex?
Cool.
He's called Neil and one called Edward.
Right. Yeah, I know
Right.
about Edward.
You know
That's
about
Charlotte's
Edward.
brother.
Neil is a young goat,
Right.
and I've been training them over the past few weeks. And Neil now comes on call.
Wicked.
And
The young Neil.
he's young, he's only a little baby, and he proper loves me, and we have a cuddle every day.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's bizarre. You know, like when you stroke a dog where they like fall asleep.
Yeah.
He does that.
He says Neil is so cute.
Neil's so cute.
Is it like a proper baby goat? Does it do all of the running and
Yep.
flipping and jumping?
Stands on things.
Yeah, wicked.
Normally, when I'm in there with Neil having cuddles, the other one, I can't think of her name, she comes and stands on my back, and Edward tries to eat a dreadlock. But I'm totally in love with these goats out, like to the point that I'm considering asking Ian if I can have Neil for the garden. And I'm genuinely thinking, will the dogs and the goat get on? Couldn't he just live in the house?
To be honest, what the dog's gonna do, like a goat's pretty
I mean, when
powerful. Like,
yeah, I don't think the dogs will do anything either.
I think Neil would be just fine.
It'd be interesting, though, an interesting experiment.
But then it would get big.
It would get
And
big.
you've got like a whole goat in the house.
You are
you're
right.
getting a little bit country there.
I am. You're right.
I could imagine sitting in the front room and it's just like chewing on the cable for my headset while I'm trying to play.
But looking at you adorably, like that,
But like,
you'd be like, "Oh, all right."
And you know it will try and act like the dogs. So somebody will come round and have an entire goat jump up on their lap.
House goat.
Like,
I haven't got a picture of Neil. I will get pictures of Neil for the next stream, everyone. I'm going to keep using this yellow while I've got it out.
has he got like a little goat beard?
No, he's only a little baby. He's really cute. He's so cute. I'm sure Bagheera could go to one of my videos of Neil and freeze frame it, take a screenshot and send it to Alex before this stream is over. She's probably already on it. So this is yellow and white. In fact, I'll just go back to the base yellow first before I add any white. So I did it's like meant to be a gold hilt. So I just did it in this. Was it yellow? I think it was Iandan yellow. No, Nazdrag yellow maybe. I don't know. A yellow, one of them. And instead of actually using the golds, because this is meant to be like cartoon, right? Lee's on after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone that's watching, if you've never watched ProTech, please do. Much better stream than mine. I'm just a man in a shed. We're card flopping. Right. I don't know what that means, but
I think that means opening pack.
listen, as long as everyone consents that's involved in this card flopping, it's like wife swapping out. It's the same. Sordid. They get up to weird stuff up there. They're proper up north, Al. They're near Scotland.
Yeah, I know, like...
Don't like, you can't, you've got to be
honest,
careful.
That's the area I'm technically most successful in X-Wing at.
Yeah.
It's Beanie where I won my regional.
Alexander Bruce, regional champion. Just putting that out there.
That's the bit the paint emoji at the moment. Not very keen on it.
Who's this? Lee.
I've seen people do that with Pokemon cards. There's something weirdly mesmerising about watching people tearing open booster packs. You two are almost French. Come down here and say that.
Who's that?
Lee.
Don't call me French.
No, that's it.
You're going to get a punch.
Beefing.
You're beefing with me at that point. I don't know if we've ever had a French reviewer. Do you know that? Do you? I don't think we have.
What about a viewer from France?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Who?
Your brother.
My David's never watched.
No?
No. No. My family don't support me, Alex.
French understand the finer points of pineapple on pizzas.
No, they don't. They do not. Who said that?
Project Models. You know he is the pineapple on pizza guy.
I know, but Lee's got no taste, man. Come on. Like, have you seen the food they have up there?
It's all just coal, really.
It's all rolled keel and coal, yeah. Rolled coal. That's the ultimate supper. Rolled kill and coal. Chips.
Gravy.
Of course, gravy. I mean, are you
Coal,
mad?
chips and gravy, that's done. Crushed coal is way better than salt and chips.
See? He knows. Oh, white. See the camera's like really glary on that white highlight, but we'll zoom in later. Just trust me on it. There's a little bit there as well. Okay. Do you know what I should do really? Let's get this face done. Let's bring him to life. Right, so white. I've still got brown out. That'll do. I'll make a bone colour from that. I want to start with this darker brown anyway. Like this darker colour. And then I can just pick out. Like these teeth parts. Where's that tooth going? This guy has uneven front teeth. I think he needs to really see an orthodontist. Orthodontist tomorrow, that's just reminded me, another appointment.
Yeah. I had to tell Scarlett it was happening. She was like, what? It's like, you're going to the dentist tomorrow, 1:45.
Yeah, she finishes at 12:50 tomorrow.
What, like, purposely?
Yeah,
the whole
like,
school does.
And like I didn't even get informed about it until today.
Well, but why?
Because they're just terrible at that. What was wrong with sending letters home?
No, but like,
to parents.
why are they finishing early on Thursday? Like,
I can't answer that for you, Alex.
have a quick Google. Best CBD.
Because they haven't missed enough school. What colour are Taskmaster's eyes, Lee? Are they like glowy or something? Does anyone know? It's not Taskmaster. Is it? Or is it? It is.
Yes, yeah.
What?
Looks like he wears sunglasses. A skeleton wearing sunglasses.
There's some sort of answers just come up. I haven't got time to look up, Alex.
Yellow glowing eyes off the pic I just looked at.
Okay.
Black holes with white or yellow pupil. Last day of term, innit?
No?
No, not yet. Not quite.
No, last day of term for us is the 21st.
B sent the text.
See, B's got a picture of the goat. See how good she is. See how good she is. Yeah, everyone, that's right. You should all feel jealous of how awesome my girlfriend is. Except, of course, if you have equally awesome girlfriends, which is impossible.
Oh my god.
Because mine's more awesome. What?
This is a very cute goat.
This is my Neil. I love him.
Yeah, I love him too.
Alex is going to put a nice picture up, everyone, in a minute. So just working up now. Kind of got to have a bit of a better cleaned up face. Because it would appear he's clearly got a skeleton's face. I don't know why he's got to look like that. There's got to be backstory, right?
I don't know, maybe he just fancied that. He was like, I'm off to be a supervillain now. Need a costume. Just thought it was cool. This young Neil.
This is my Neil. And he's gorgeous. And we have cuddles in the morning, everyone. Because I kind of work on this farm. So yeah, this is babe Neil. How gorgeous is he? You got to come meet him. I'll bring you to meet him, Al. So that's Neil, everyone.
Wicked.
Can you get rid of this guy, please?
Yeah. That means our resident moderator is not here.
Who's that?
James normally just kills them all.
Yeah, but he's not here. He would have said hello. I would have imagined. Thank you, baby. That was a very good pick. See, I paint and I talk to the animals. I do have proper conversations with them. There's so many animals. It's like this menagerie. It's not a farm. It's one man's menagerie, and I work there. And he has most species. There's no lions or giraffes.
Has he got cows?
Has he got cows? No, he did.
Hmm.
But they cost a lot. They're a lot of hard work cows.
And he's got an abundance of chickens, ducks, and other favourite
Chickens,
monsters.
ducks, quails, budgeries, parrots, parakeets, lovebirds, swifts, rabbits.
Found a heron in the yard at work.
I mean, damn, the sun's growing tadpoles. You found a what?
Heron in the yard at work.
There was one sat on this roof of this building the other morning, looking over at the fish pond.
Were you willing it to go over?
Of course
and
I
you want
was.
a fish? Yeah.
But honestly, it was massive, dude. If you would have seen it stood on the roof, it kind of give you an idea of scale.
Yeah.
It was like a pterodactyl.
Did you not like go into it like a big like crane pose and see if it did the same thing back? Like,
What, like mirrored me?
yeah.
What film's that from?
I have no idea. I just remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Is it Kung Fu Panda? Could be Kung Fu Panda, right?
No, I'm sure that's from an actual film. What?
There's no explanation of why school's finishing early tomorrow.
And then this is pretty much pure white. That's very bad exposure. Where are we? Give me a no. Wait, we'll wait till we get a bit further on. Then we'll go 30. Ain't got time. How long we got?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. All right. So no, we ain't got that long. I need some orange and some yellow. I'm going to put a glow in his eye. So I'm going to bring that orange out first. Oh, for those of you that liked my Lego TIE Fighter mech the other week, I'm doing a Millennium Falcon one and it is looking sick, man. I found some Overwatch Lego, believe it or not, and it had like this big mech, and so I've scavenged that and completely repurposed it, and it's looking pretty sick. So the orange, and then we'll go up to the yellow.
New Overwatch Lego has some nice pieces to use. Is what Hunchton says.
Yeah, I didn't know they did them. The new.
I didn't know about Overwatch Lego either.
I think more than anything, once you've like kind of had one in your hand, that's what I do love about Lego. All the new mech stuff, and you kind of understand their mechanics of how they're building, and then you can just go away and build.
Yeah.
Because I've got these big boxes of Lego. I'm going to bring B some Lego because B's got the bug. Tiny bit of white. And it's not white at all, it's just making that yellow a bit stronger. Do nice glowy eyes. How long did you say we had?
Half an hour.
Okay, that sounds like long enough to at least get this white done. That's what that's what we really need to do now. Bigger brush. I'm going to use Wolf Graham white. Where's my favourite paint in the world? Oh, Richie C, thank you, handsome man. Ow, why can't I see Wolf Grey? There it is. It was hiding behind another grey.
It's been used too much.
It's had enough of being used. So being very deliberate with where I'm putting my brush. What you wowing about?
It's just one of the new Lego sets. It's just wicked.
Which one?
Lego Around the World.
What's that?
It's a 950 piece kit, and it gives you 15 tiny little figures to build from places around the world. So like a double-decker bus, a plane, a parrot.
Oh,
cactus,
very
dog
cool.
stuff. But then it also has colour-coded random selection of bricks, so then people can just build what they want afterwards as well. So you get 15 tiny little models and then a bunch of Lego to try and create your own.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's a wicked set. Have you seen the Lego Adidas Superstar?
I have.
It's quite cool.
And at the moment, right, if you order over, I think 100,
Yeah.
you get a mini black one with a little guy holding an Adidas box.
Yeah, I see it now.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
How good is that?
No, it's a man dressed in an Adidas box, holding a boom box.
There we go. Whatever. I knew it was something cool.
Oh, get this keyring when you join Lego VIP.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, can like. And we're meant to be able to get it as a VIP member, but I can't work out how to do it every time I try and click on the link. So you already have an account. I know. I want my keyring.
I like the typewriter a lot as well. That was cool. They've even released an article on people who have bought the Lego Superstar and then customized it to be different colours, different things.
Different type of Adidas trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, muy, I love yours. This
Thank
thing
you,
is
Mr.
from
D.
Savage.
That won't be necessary.
Mr. D Senior, right? That's what I have to call him. I've been told.
Archie says that I have to head out. Important meeting starting in 5, and I need to make a cuppa. One love, we'll catch you next week.
One love, Archie, and enjoy your cuppa, enjoy your meeting, if that's possible. Okay. Hey? Oh, don't, mate. Everything's gone to pot. My airbrush is all screwed up. I've been having a mare of it, mate. Just not enough time in the day. My brushes are screwed again. I just do a lot of painting as well. A lot. So they get caned. And yeah, sorry. It's like having your dad watching your work, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, I don't know if I'd do that like that, lad. Not that my dad speaks like that. Can you imagine if that was my dad?
I was just thinking, why is your dad Johnny Cannon all of a sudden?
I'll say.
I mean, I'm just having horrifying flashbacks to him and Lewis arguing about a curtain rail, and I just had to walk away. I was done.
What, because you couldn't understand either of them?
I couldn't understand either of them, and neither of them knew how to put up a curtain rail. Like, they were both beefing over nothing. I'm glad Protect can't see that brush, Mr. Filipino. I've had mine set for 3 years.
Who's
You
this?
also have an Alex to clean them for you.
No, I don't. What do you think? He's a full-time job. He's got a love life. He's got all sorts going on. He hasn't got to. He's got a little sister.
Alex doesn't know how to clean a brush.
Alex doesn't know how to clean a brush. He's only just learned how to do the dishes.
Plenty of time to clean brushes. No, my brushes are a state.
What?
My brushes are a state. What do you mean, clean brushes? There's paint all over them. Exactly. It's life affirming.
What is? Cleaning a brush?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. And my brush is that's really glary.
Yeah, that white is.
That white is really glary. There's some really nice, like, these blue tones in this paint.
One day I'll work out how to fix it all.
Be too late then. We'll have given up.
Yeah. But I'll know.
Damn, I forgot all about the shield while I'm doing the blue, so I'll have to jump back a colour on that in a second. Jump back to the blue just to catch this shield. Well, to the wolf grey, sorry. Okay. Okay, stepping up to almost white, dirty brush but white. And we just kind of edge and, you know, a few artistic touches sort of thing with the white. It's not all of it, as of course. Very glary. Sorry about that. So remember, this style of how I'm painting is very deliberately trying to be cartoony and trying to be like a comic book colouring, where as you apply different shades, there's pattern in it, so it creates movement and what you're used to seeing in a comic book. But it will show up a little bit more when we zoom in, I'm hoping, he says, not having tried it. Okay, just got a sword to do, pretty much. I think.
Ulfric was commenting that he's talking to himself again because Protech and Lee Dalton are talking. Two completely different entities, right?
Yeah, like that Ulfric and that Clive when they
Yeah.
start chatting to each other. Okay. How long have I got, Al?
About 15 minutes.
Cool, so I don't have to rush my sword. Well, I suppose I've started. Should I try with none? I'll try. I'll try with black and white. I might hate it, and then I'll just go back to doing it normally. This is not really my thing.
Clive Paget says, Ulfric, you're always talking to yourself. Ulfric says no, I don't, Clive.
See, Ulfric's funny. Paul Spurgeon just isn't.
Yeah.
You know, like Ulfric's not one for making lots of jokes, but he makes a joke and he's funny.
Yeah.
This is just. Okay. Just letting that grey dry off a little bit. Not quite right. Brush that a little bit. So we'll do this the opposite way. I don't really like it. That's the truth. I don't.
The sword.
Yeah. I've never been keen on like doing this not metallic thing with this grey. I'll keep with it. And then I'll redo it off camera. It's really raining heavy again.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get drowned at this rate. Why has he just got a big sword
I don't know.
and a shield? It's a bit like...
Unoriginal.
No, but it's just a bit old.
Hmm.
You know, you come to fight Iron Man, would you bring sword and shield? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like it might be a adamantium sword that can slice through time itself. You know,
Whoa, wow.
how superheroes work.
That was deep, man. It really was.
Some of us are just old freaks.
What's that relating to?
The sword and shield. He just said, just having the sword and shields.
Right. Is it a magical sword and shield, Lee? You know what that do. Right, let's have a look what we got. That sounds about right. Give me a close-up, like 25. I'm all painted out today. I'm tired. Where are we at? Tell me when we're there.
Yeah,
It's really blurry, Al. The white, man. Why is that so bouncy, bro? Okay, Al's not that back. I'm sure he's going to turn it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me, Alexandre.
It's like the least amount of glare I can
It's
take
the
away
least
from
glare.
it. Yeah. Because all of the LEDs are white lights, right?
It's because all of the LEDs are white. So anyway, that is Taskmaster.
Sweet.
Let me see against one of the other figures. Let's see, because this is grey. Let's have a look. but this one don't bounce. It's the blue then. So it must be something to do with the blue. Because look how glary that is. That Taskmaster looks nothing like Greg Davis.
Yeah.
No, what are you doing now with the colours?
Trying to.
What colour are you? What
The blue.
colour are you doing?
Back to where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to take some of the blue out of it.
Okay. Well, that's the last in the series. Least favourite of these models. I've got to be honest. I've just got the base to do. I'll do that off screen. I'm probably going to hack at that sword, but that'll do for a quick little hour and a half. I'm a bit cream crackered. You've all got to get ready for the football, right? Alex has got to make his obligatory. Let's go full screen now. Obligatory pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Scarlet.
Do you have any dates for next week? Do we know when we might be doing it?
I might not have next week's.
You might not have next week's dates yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope to be back Monday or Tuesday of next week. That's the plan. That's what we'd like to do. And certainly in September, it will be Mondays. Because the new nanny bot has Mondays are the best days, so we'll be doing it every Monday, back to that Monday schedule, which is kind of the one I enjoy the most. Nothing for next week, you don't know yet. Right, so thank you to everyone that donated. Remember this month's prize I will start next week. It is She-Ra.
Captain Rex made it, so he didn't miss it live.
Oh, Cap, we're going now. We have mentioned you. I'm done. We've been painting Marvel. I'm a bit tired. We're all anxious about the football. Are you all? Everyone else is. So I'm feeling that ours bothered.
Yeah.
Anyway, good luck, England. I hope you win, just so that you can get stabbed in the heart in the finals by my beautiful Italian boys. I'm sorry, everyone. That's just where my allegiances lie. I love you all. I'll see you all in a week. One love. Peace.